Hello everyone. Namaste. I'm Dr. Padmini from Odisha. Today, standing before all of you to share few of my personal experiences as an artist, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Today, I will discuss, and my topic they have mentioned to talk was empowering the local community through business. Let's discuss about my first purpose in life that always attract me is my philanthropist work and what I do for the society. I belong to a district named Sundargarh. It's in Odisha. It's predominantly controlled and by the tribal communities in our state, and most of the inhabitants are from tribal community only. So let me discuss about their thought, what the challenges they really face in day-to-day life for their sustainability. My first thing when I enter into business, that was also not easy, and I face lot of challenges because I am not from a business background or business family. We are from a middle class Odia family, so we focus more on studies and other activities and jobs. Most of my family members are educationists and into government jobs. So we are the first generation businessmen. After completion of my master's in biochemistry, I entered into business. I don't know anything about what is the B in business. I don't have any idea what is the balance sheet, what is accounting, what is marketing, what is HR. I'm just completely ignorant. And first, when I joined my industry, I have started from the scratch without knowing anything. Then at times happen we don't have money to even buy any good thing for eating because we have started with taking loan from the bank, and it was always in our mind ki how to clear the liabilities. So we have started from nothing, and now we have our turnover is almost viable, and it's good, pretty good. So when I was just a little story, I want to tell you all. When I was sitting in the office 20 years back, one pregnant widow tribal lady came to my office, and she was literally crying and told me, "Ma'am, can you give me a job? Because they are not qualified. So, what kind of job I will offer her?" Then suddenly I thought, no, let me train her, and I appointed as her as a receptionist uh, in my front office area. Then slowly she managed the job pretty well. Now still she is working in our factory, and she is her son. He was a engineer now, and I feel so bad, and that gives me much happiness than the real business counting into account and profit, all this thing. Then I started of thinking, no, I will do business, but not in a conventional way, what others are thinking or doing. With that, I have set up my NGO Koshala. Koshala is always focused on the underprivileged artist and sports person especially the female players and female artists in my district. With that, we keep on our NGO, my NGO Koshala, it collaborate with different sports clubs. Then we visit different slum areas and we just find out the real talents and pick them. Then we train them, we support them, give them support, financial support, and including the healthcare. And we train them and we give free access to the best fitness center in our locality. Then we groom them. After that, they feel so happy because they are so young. They don't know what they are doing. You know, especially in the urban area, in the state like Odisha, very few girls and sports person are aware of all this thing. We have to play for the district or we have to play for the national. Then we guide them, counsel them. Till date, many of our NGO helped many of the players to qualify in the state and national level. That is the sports part. And now I am coming to my art and culture part. We would organize different event in different slums area and nearby villages, which is rural, and it's you will not find even electricity in few of the villages. I personally go and sit with those people and I just make them convince, no, please pursue, you are dancing so well. We conduct various competition and we chose the real talent. From there we pick it, then again we train them in my center how to perform. Then with them I perform in various platforms throughout my state. And in many stages, we get recognition from the state as well as central government. And now they are confident. They are solely one of the girl you might be seen in the picture. It's running behind me. She doesn't have legs. She is physically challenged. I promote her in many stages. Now she is successfully dancing and even acting in movies. So that is, one has to think differently. What make me think like this? Then I saw another thing. If you go to villages, there are so many folk artists. They are conditioned. You just can't think of it. Many times, I don't want to take the name of the person who received Padma Shri. They don't even have money to attend the reward. Go there. I booked the ticket. I accompany him. Then I went with him to receive the Padma Shri award. This is the condition of folk dance and art and culture. I have started my career as an television and all India radio artist. I learned music and classical dance. After that, suddenly I changed my mind. Then I started learning folk little bit. Then I thought, why not to professionally join the course? Then I studied MPA, Master in Performing Arts in Folk and Tribal Dance. With them, I started my career as a folk artist. Now, in Odisha, many people, they come forward from literate and good family to pursue the folk dance, art and culture. Let's come to the industry part. We are into automobile industry. So in my industry, most of the most of the employees are women, more than 80%. At times, there is a little problem in the service area. At times I get complained about the washing and cleaning area. Then I thought, no, let me think bit different. Then I went to the nearby areas and colonies. Then I asked few students, girl students, will you work in my office? Then two girls out of them, they came forward. They told, ma'am, we want to work with you. Then I trained them and they are working. And my whole workshop now run by only women. And it is a model workshop in the state as well as second in the country. So this is the business part. So I tell we if we can pursue, like if someone wants to pursue management, means he can't do this job, he can't be a folk artist. Now you have to change the mindset. You have to change the thought. You can do anything and you must pursue your passion and what you exactly want to do in your life and what give you satisfaction at the end of the day. That is very important. It's my request to all the students. So don't think I have completed my 3 masters and in 3 different fields. Now also I am studying and I'm pursuing my PhD in NIT in humanities. I don't know about anything about political science or history. So its life is always a challenge. Therefore, I request all my students and everyone and the young entrepreneurs to be considerate and they must think and create something new. They should focus on the innovation in the collaboration and inclusion and empathy to the all local, particularly the local, rural, localites and tribal and rural people. They should focus on them. And the industry leader should focus on scaling up the skills of the local talent indirectly, which will contribute to minimize the migration from the state or the country. And ultimately, I think it's each of us has there's something inside them. So we must be socially responsible to uplift our community and those who are living around us to create a healthy, prosperous, and progressive society. Thank you.